He's not going anywhere. He's right next to your papa. Folks, on station here. New York Supreme Pizza, pasta place. Right here across from SM Telebasta. Beautiful little spot. We were going to McDonald's over there, just passing through, and it was too crowded. So let's go over here. You want pepperoni pizza? Well, Mama Tima, let me see that menu right there. Now, folks, okay, this seems like actually to be a pretty good deal. You get a 14-inch pepperoni and mushroom, this al telefono, iced tea, and the five-piece chicken and fries for $14.99. Now look, that's an expensive meal for us, but not if you do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, hey, bring the pizza, the noodles, or the pasta, and the iced tea, and then put this to go, and that's supper. So all of a sudden, if you divide 2 meals, it's $7.50 a meal, and we are eating like kings. So Fatima, check out the El Telefono there and see if that's the pasta you want. So I'm thinking about going for that deal. And I realize she's a little backlit, folks. Got these beautiful windows here. But I'm gonna tell them to put the chicken to go, and that will be supper. The fried chicken and fries can be supper tonight. We're not gonna eat 1,500 pesos worth of food at one sitting, okay? Okay, never mind, you're right. I'll just order a pizza. Thank you for saving me money, Fatima. Good job. Folks, when you go places with this crew, everybody wants to go their separate ways. And what you have to do is just make a command decision and order for everybody. Okay, because Maria's over there pointing at a pork chop. This one's wanting chicken and rice. Me and Force G we just came to a pizza place to get a pizza. My gosh, can we please just go to a pizza place and get a pizza? And the answer is yes, because old single dad is gonna take over and order for everybody. And everybody will be happy, okay? Never let Filipinos look at a menu. They're just looking for the chicken and rice. I think we're ready to order, ma'am. Can we go with this MYS bundle? Is that a good deal? That's a good deal, right? And it comes with the pepperoni and mushroom.
It's a bundle, sir. Everything is $14.99.
Everything?
Pizza, pasta, chicken, and then drinks.
Can we change the pizza, or it has to be pepperoni and mushroom?
It doesn't have. It's only a pepperoni and then mushroom.
So it has to be that. It's okay, pepperoni and mushroom? Okay. Yeah, so we want the bundle, but can you put the 5-piece chicken and fries in a takeaway?
You will order separate price for takeout.
No, I don't want separate price. I just want the 5-piece chicken in a sack.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so just bring me the bundle, but put the 5-piece chicken in takeout.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Everything is dining. Not included 5-piece takeout. Okay, sir.
Yeah, everything dine in, but the 5-piece chicken and fries just put in a sack for me. We're gonna eat that for supper.
Okay, that's all, sir.
Yeah, there we go right there. That's the deal. So, all right, I gotta tell on myself, right? What happened this morning, got up, went to breakfast, we run that premiere, and then the kids are getting rowdy in the room. So obviously we gotta get on the go, get some energy out of the children. I said, okay, let's go down to the SM, take them to one of the play areas, you know, with the ball pit and what have you. And while they're doing that, old single dad will go get a haircut because the old lady said my hair is a little bit long, right? Oh, she wants nails. So, all right, we fire up the Trike. I'm like, hey, buddy, we're going down to SM Telebasta again. Okay, so he brings us down here, drops us off at the Trike terminal. Now, old single dad should have picked up on the fact that there were no Trikes at the Trike terminal at the SM. Did you pick up on that? No, there was no Trikes over there. There was like one or, if there was like one or two. It was not a hub of activity. There was no hub of activity there. Yeah. So then we go past the grocery store, and the Kuya said something about You can't go down there. I don't know what he said. I have no idea because I don't speak Tagalog. He said it to her. The grocery store is open. No problem with the grocery store. So we walked down to the next doors. What happened? The next doors were locked. They were blocked. Like, there's a guard sitting there. Like, okay, go to the next door. He doesn't say anything. We go to the next door, there's a guard sitting there, and it's locked. Now, finally, that guard says it's closed because it's what? Good Friday. The trike driver failed to mention it's Good Friday. I failed to pick up on the fact that it's Good Friday. Did the kid at the supermarket say something to you that it's Good Friday? He said something. You don't know. You don't know. She didn't understand. But I think what the young man was saying was, hey, sir, the SM is closed. It's only the supermarket that's open. But I don't speak Tagalog, and apparently she don't speak Tagalog. So we go down there to those doors. So one security guard doesn't say anything. Lets us walk. Finally, the gentleman at the end, hey, it's closed today. It's Good Friday. Well, it's just a lesson in everyday life here that if you think that you're moving to the Philippines because everybody speaks English, that's not true. And that's not stating anything in a negative or derogative sense. It's just making a factual statement that no, everybody here does not speak English at a proficiency level that you would expect. I said, what?
The tea is in there.
Where's the tea? Oh, there's the tea. Ah, okay. I thought, all right. So we got water and tea. Old single dad was confused again. Okay, but back to what I was talking about. That's not making any derogative statement. It's just that, folks, there are so many dialects and languages spoken here in the Philippines that don't come here and with the expectation that everybody in the Philippines has a 100% English proficiency. That is not true. That is so incorrect. And I think people get frustrated because that's their expectation. Now, if you're just joining us, Fatima is from Cebu, where they speak Bisaya. Okay? That's her primary language is Bisaya. She speaks Bisaya. Her English and her Tagalog are at varying proficiency levels. Now, I'm not being mean because I speak English. I speak a few more languages, but I don't speak Tagalog and I don't speak Bisaya. Okay, is that saying anything bad about me? No, it's just saying I don't speak those languages. So, just this example of a lack of communication, don't get upset about it. Just understand that there is a lack of communication. Because when I told the trike driver, hey man, we're going to the SM, he could have easily said, hey sir, the SM is closed. I'm pretty sure the trike driver knew that the SM was closed. He took us there anyhow and dropped us off at a closed SM. Okay? Good point. It's his business. So if he would have said, no sir, the SM is closed, he might have screwed himself out of a ride. And he wouldn't have had money. So do you think he's going to tell me that the SM is closed? No. Is it his job to tell me the SM is closed? No. It's his job to take me from point A to point B. So with all this said, I'm just telling the story as to what happened. Some people might get frustrated at that and say, the damn trike driver knew that he was bringing us to a closed SM. Maybe he did, but he's trying to make his money on a day where there's not a lot of customers. And he's got to bring home the bacon. Not mad. The guy at the supermarket, he tried to tell her in Tagalog, hey ma'am, the SM is closed. She didn't understand his Tagalog. Oh, you didn't hear him? Well, I guess he was 2 feet away. I can see how you didn't hear him. Okay? I'm just telling a story. Okay? No reason to get frustrated. We're just sharing real life with folks so that there's a better level of understanding and people don't get frustrated. That's all I'm trying to do. If you want me to sugarcoat things, best place to retire, Chiang Mai. That's not reality, and that's not real life. So if you've never traveled or lived in any other countries, that's why I share these small little daily things so you can start having a better understanding of the way daily life is. So what do? SM is closed, no problem, you pivot. We run across the street like playing Frogger, chicken crossing the road. We get across the road, get to the McDonald's, it is packed. It's packed. Why? Because all the restaurants at the SM is closed. No problem. Just pivot. And it's funny how life takes you. It brought us here to this beautiful little pizza place. And now instead of eating McDonald's, which I got nothing against McDonald's, but I would rather have this pizza and this pasta. And now we got fried chicken and fries for supper at a pretty decent price. So welcome to my world, folks. Thanks for watching my show. Thanks for listening. And Fatima and Maria are watching some video. What are y'all watching? Maria, stop watching the romantic, okay? You're not allowed to date until you're 40 years old and I'm in the hospital. What?
What age?
Don't worry about when I first started dating. Here, get some sweet tea, man. Old single dad, make sure the baby's got something to drink. You want some water? Is that too sweet for you? Sometimes it's too sweet. He'd prefer water. You want some too big? There you go. Go to work on that water, man. How's the tea? It's delicious. That tea is absolutely delicious. So I've got Fatima on camera positioning control. Every now and then you need to change the angle on the dangle. Or you can say the angle of the dangle. Okay, folks, got the pasta coming out already. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. Looks delicious. Now hold up, Fatima. You've got to get a close-up. So go grab the camera and come over, and Big Daddy will give us a close-up of the pasta. I can give you a close-up from a distance. Look at that. Okay, so there you go right there. That's the pasta bowl that comes with that package. Wow, that looks outstanding, folks. And apparently you can't deviate from the package. I asked about, can you change the pizza? And I'm not really sure if you can or you can't. So this is what comes with the package. Wait for us, G. Big Mama's gonna serve that up. Folks, I use that term lovingly. Why you call her Big Mama? I'm from the country, folks. Not that I feel like I have to explain myself to anyone out there, but I come from the country, and my great-grandfather was known as Big Daddy. Several ladies in my family were known as Big Mama. Okay? When you come from the country, those are terms that are no different than saying papaw, tie-tie, nine-nine. So occasionally I call this old girl Big Mama, and she calls me Big Daddy. And I actually like it. I like it when she calls me Big Daddy. Oh yeah, that's the takeaway. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. So we got 1, 2, well, let me show you. Shout out to the waitress. Thank you very much. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of fried chicken in there with some fries. Now, big old healthy pieces of chicken, a little short on the fries, and then there's a gravy. And we're just gonna close this guy up right here. And this is, I say it's supper, but you know what this is gonna be? It's gonna be Fatima's pre-supper snack. But I refused to let everybody eat this right now when we came to a pizza place. But if you don't enforce those types of rules, this one here will eat fried chicken at a pizza place, a Chinese place, a Mexican place, what have you. And that defeats the spirit of taking her out to eat. Some of y'all are of the opinion, let her eat what she wants. Folks, trust me, she eats plenty of what she wants and then some. But if I'm taking people out to pizza, we're not going to order chicken and rice. If that's all we're going to do, then we'll just go somewhere and eat chicken and rice because it's about a quarter of the price. If we go to a Mexican restaurant, we're ordering Mexican food. If we go to Chinese, we're ordering Chinese. So y'all can think I'm an asshole. Up to you. Think what you want. But it's very frustrating when you take people out to certain restaurants and they look for chicken and rice. Not happening. Not happening anymore within my kingdom, especially with the children. The children need to be exposed to all the flavors, all the range of flavors, spices, tastes, sauces. They're pretty familiar with chicken and rice. We just went on a 2-year ride of majority chicken and rice. Those days are over. So have a little bit of understanding out there. Oh, let her order the chicken and rice. Nope. Nope. She want to eat chicken and rice, we just stay at home. All right, me and Forrest G are waiting on the pizza. He said he's not down with that pasta. That's okay, buddy. Okay, ladies, y'all go ahead and proceed. I'll say a quick blessing. Lord, thank you for this food. Thank you for this beautiful day, these beautiful children, and keep my babies safe. Amen. All right, go ahead and eat, y'all. Go ahead. I said the blessing. Thank y'all for waiting. They are going to work. Me and Forrest G will just lay back. We'll let the ladies take the beach, buddy. We'll let them take the beach on this one. We're waiting for that pizza, man. Because good things come to those who wait, right, man? Mama Tima's over here. She's eyeing that box of chicken, though. Are you eyeing that box of chicken, baby? I got to put the chicken over here closer to me. Keep it under lock and key. Whoa, whoa! It popped open. Don't look this way, Fatima. Don't look, baby. Cover her eyes, Maria. How's the food, baby? Wait a minute. Did you just steal Maria's piece of garlic bread? You love it? Oh, you don't? Okay. I thought you said you loved that. Mama took that garlic bread. Baby, give us a close-up of the garlic bread. Oh, yeah, that looks real nice. Real nice. It's got olive oil on it, baby. Delicious. Forrest G always sits by me when we go out to eat. He does so much better when he sits by me. Hey, whoa, east, man. Almost busted me with that spoon in the teeth, man. Okay, yeah, you play with Papa's glasses, all right? But don't stretch them out. He does better when he sits by me, and it also gives his mother a break. She gets a break to eat, enjoy her food, relax. And me and him, we just get along better when we're out and about eating. Old single dad, thinking of others, taking care of his lady. And folks, it's stressful. It's stressful being a mom. It's even more stressful being a single mom. And it's even more stressful if you have a child with some type of special needs or is autistic, stuff like that. So you always have to be cognizant and give that old girl as many breaks, even small little breaks. And so usually when we go out to eat, this is what I do. All right? Me and Forrest G chill, and we let Big Mama eat. How's your food, baby girl? Fatima gives a thumbs up because she's got her mouth stuffed full of pasta. Give her some more noodles, Mama. She just ate all the noodles out of there and left the sauce. When you're trying to film and you're shooting towards the windows, everything is backlit, right? Even though I'm trying to set it on their face, what have you. We're gonna eat on that side right there, which the lighting all around would have been better, but it's crowded over there. But the lighting is perfect on me and Forrest G. But shooting on them, it's backlit. So anyhow, a little camera talk right there. All right, folks. Look at that. Wow, that's a beautiful pie right there. Forrest G. Easy, man. Easy, Butteroo. He goes to work because you know what this guy likes to do? He loves to eat the pepperonis off of the pizza. Here we go. All right, there you go, buddy. Go to work, man. And again, folks, he loves the pepperonis. And it just is what it is. He'll eat more, but first thing he's going to do is eat all the pepperonis, and we just let him go to work because that's his favorite. That's his favorite. And he can eat all the pepperonis he wants. Papa should have ordered extra pepperonis for you, man. Next time, Papa will do better. Good job, Butteroo. Yeah, so again, take a look at that. Whoa, Forrest G steals my pepperoni. That is a good looking piece of pie. He is not wasting any time. So, but it's hard to show you the pizza without Forrest G field stripping it. All right, there you go right there. Whoa, he comes in. If anybody wants a piece of pepperoni pizza, y'all, you better get it and put it on your side before he gets it. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Mama Tima will help him out. Go to work, buddy. You eat all the pepperonis you want, man. There you go, folks. A whole single dad. Manages the children. Takes care of wife number 2 like a champion. Like an absolute champion. Now, Fatima is starting to have a little grumbles about her title. Baby, one of these days, we might have to promote you back to wife number 1. Look at this dude going to work. All right, let me take a bite. Pretty good. A little bit of crunch to the crust. Garlic. That's good. So how was the pasta, ladies? Tell us about the pasta. Delicious? Okay, so Maria loves the pasta. And Fatima, you love the pasta too?
She didn't finish hers.
You got a little bit more in the bowl.
Me, I eat 3.
You ate 3 plates? All right, good job, Maria. Good job. She ate 3 plates.
Only eat 1 plate, but she didn't eat it all. She just put my plate.
All right, so what they did, they ate all the noodles. What's it taste like?
Strawberry with apple.
It tastes like strawberry apple? Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do for us, G, the ladies have a lot of sauce left over. So what we're gonna do is just put the sauce here on a piece of Papa's pizza there. So we maximize our food. And see if you like it, man. Look at that right there, folks. Don't waste the sauce. They eat all the noodles out, left the sauce. I am taking advantage of the situation here. Now that sauce is gonna be messy, so I gotta hold the plate up here. Look at that. Wow. You want a bite? Here, man. Try a bite, buddy. Huh? Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, little mama. Thank you, pumpkin. Folks, she filled up my tea glass She's working to try to get back to wife number one status, but what you want, buddy? You want the water? Here. Just drink water, man. Sometimes he prefers just to drink water. That's good, buddy. Drink all that water you want, man. Yeah, she's trying to scratch her way back to wife number one status by filling up my tea glass.
This cool bad and now he drinks beer?
Yeah, he drank half a glass. That's fine. You drink all the water you want, man. Here, put your plate over here. There we go. Now look, ladies, if you put the sauce on the pizza, look at that. You want Big Daddy to make you one? No? Okay. You see here, somebody, ate that pizza right there. Normally you just throw that out. But if you're old single dad, what you got to do, maximize everything, right? So you got to take lemons and make lemonade. That's old single dad food right there all day long. So instead of old single dad eating a good piece of pizza, I come over here to the scraps and I just go ahead and maximize what would be thrown away so I get full, and then we have more stuff to take back with us for the babies later on. All these little old single dad tricks, folks, you got to do to maximize your groceries. Wow, honey, let me see it. Folks, she must be trying to get that wife number one title back again. Yeah, I pay, but give her a credit card, right? But here, thank you so much. A lot of times they don't give you the option to put a tip on the credit card. They just come up, swipe it here, and like, hey, how do I give you a tip? I want to give you a tip. They don't do it. So you got to tip with the cash. All I had was a 500. And Fatima said, I have 100, and a tear came down my eye. Wait a minute. Oh, I got to pay you back. Well, usually she don't even roger up, but now she says I have to pay her back. Okay, so leave that for the tip. But just know that when you pay by credit card, bank card, whatever, you need to have a debit card. A lot of times there's no way to give them a tip. All the restaurants out there, make it easy for foreigners to tip when they're paying by credit card. My goodness. Year 2020 something. It's not like I'm asking to be able to tip with Bitcoin. Just put a tip on the credit card when I pay the bill, please. Here we go. Got 5 pieces of chicken, French fries, 3-4 pieces of pizza. So 1.5 really becomes $7.50 because that's 2 full meals for us. Thanks for holding the door for us there. All right, folks, back outside. Okay, so that meal was on time, and I'll show you where we're at. This is called New York Supreme. You get them in the background here so I can give them a plug out. That's called New York Supreme, and it's right here next to the McDo. Pizza, pasta, and chicken. And right there's SM Telebustagan, just a little south of Angeles City. And again, it's closed today, but the supermarket is open. And look what these Filipinos are doing, okay? They're scared of the sun. They can't stand in the sun for 1 minute. Not one minute they can't stand in the sun. And my daughter is becoming more and more Filipina, trying to hide from the sun. Okay? And then she brings that hat today. I'm gonna take you to the beach where we can get some sunshine. Yes, yes, yes. Get a Hollywood tan. Yes, ma'am. You too, Big Mama. You can't make this stuff up, right? No sooner than I said, hey, we're at a pizza place. We're eating pizza and pasta. Now on their tagline, it does say pizza, pasta, chicken. But I said, we're not eating fried chicken. We're eating pizza and pasta. As soon as I said that, The folks that sat down next to us, you know what they ordered, baby? Did you see what they ordered?
Pork.
They ordered pork and rice. A piece of pork and rice. That was what they were eating. And there was more fat on that pork than there was meat. So it was really a pork fat and rice.
You're just chismosa.
Oh, that's what the business that we're in. Okay, we're in the entertainment business. What's entertainment? It's chismosa, drama. I'm just sharing with you the frustration. Why go to a pizza place and order a piece of pork fat and rice? I just don't get it. There's so many other places that have delicious pork fat and rice. Maybe it's just something that's not meant to be understood.
It's gonna ay. Tapi rich.
I'm just still trying to figure out why you order pork fat at a pizza
I
place.
don't know. That's their money.
That's right. That's right, but that's like going to
Tell
a
them why you order the
that's like going to a Mexican restaurant and ordering a cheeseburger. Don't make no sense.
That's their money, so that's what they
I know, but on the sign it don't say nothing about pork.
Come on, that's what they crave. Maybe they always eating a pizza and pasta. They need to change.
Baby, are you okay? I'm just trying to figure out the mysteries of life.
To hold him.
Okay, well come on. All right, let's walk slowly, everybody. All right, let's walk in the sun. Okay, congratulations, ladies. We made it like 10 meters before y'all hid in the shade again. Transport terminal over there. Clue number one should have been there's nobody over there. It's like 2 trikes over there. I just didn't pick up on that little slight detail. Huh?
Yes.
Where do you want to go, baby? Let's see if Fatima can get it. Try. Say it louder, baby. Say Trike. Or we could just cross the street.
No, he already coming.
He's coming? Okay. Fatima's too shy to say Trike. Huh?
The hut.
The hat.
They have cover.
Hat or hot?
Hut.
Oh, hot. That's why she don't want to cross the street. She don't want to get in the sun. All right, he's getting this dude's chariot right here. Ooh, he's got the submarine. I cannot ride in there with those doors. They don't feel the same way. They don't care. They'll get up in there, but I can't ride with a door. I got to ride on the back. Okay, I'll get on the back, sir. I can't ride in the submarine. I'm too old. OSD got to ride on the back. Usually what I do, folks, if it's just me, I can't ride. I tell them, hey, buddy, you got to take that door off. If you're nice about it, they'll usually take it off. But at my age, I can't handle that. Too claustrophobic and too hot. Oh, these damn things. Since I've been jet flying, limousine, riding with a lover. Ooh, daddy, you messing with the nature boy. Folks, don't hate the player. You just gotta hate the game. There ain't no other option. Because I'm riding in the back like DJT. Big shout out to Donald J. Trump. Elon doing great things over there, trying to save our country from bankruptcy and ruination. Creeping through here. Yeah. Because I'm rolling down the backwoods. Tennessee byway. On my home with. And I'm holding my lover with the other. Sweet soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week. Got a little jingle on a Tennessee. Living in heaven with my Dixieland line. Hold her hook tight. Turn right bearing 090. Yeah, everything's closed today, folks. I reckon I should be in church somewhere. I was down there eating pizza instead. I still don't understand why people go to a pizza place and order pork fat and rice. Strong through the streets of Montpellier City. Like a ghost town today. No traffic. Fatima wants to go to Apo Market. I said, maybe it's Good Friday. Apo Market's gonna be closed. And she was undeterred. Her and Maria are not deterred. They want to go to Apo Market. Welcome, Barangay Lourdes Sur. Lourdes Sur. Part of that like part of my hair. Right here next to the corn. Whoa. Y'all got my leg cut wide open there. Have your head on a swivel. Be ready to pivot. Okay. Let's see if he's. Baby, you got some change? Got some small bills? You got change for 500, man? No change? We gotta find some change, buddy. My fault, cause I know ain't nobody got no change. What can we do? It's not a 500 peso ride. The foreign guy left holding the bag. Fatima, help me get some change, baby. I got to get some change. Okay, short country. Let's do some talking and find some
I
change.
have 100 only.
Oh, you got another 100. I asked him if he'll take 100. If not, get some change. Somebody got to come up with some change.
Meron kang change kaya? Give it.
Oh, now he's coming up with some change.
How much?
Yeah, ask him how much. How was it? 200. Give me 3 back. 200.
250.
Huh? 250.
250. Thank you.
I don't know how much of that you caught on video, but you're seeing the ugly side to the trike drivers. I got 500 pesos. Need some change. Voila, sir. Don't have no change. Okay, dude. I'm not just giving you 500 for a 150 peso ride. So you saw the standoff for a little bit. He's got no change. Told the old lady, let's get some change. I'm not giving the dude 500. She pulls out 100 and says, all I got's 100. And then what happens? He opens his wallet and gets out change. And then jacks the price up another 150, whatever. So 150 peso ride turned into 250. He had a pocket full of change. He's just lying. That's what pisses you off. You know what I mean? I pay these guys well. I tip them well. But that's the bullshit that you deal with these assholes. All right, anyhow, enough of that. Always carry small bills. Then you don't have that problem. All right, what are we looking at here, baby girl? Fatima is I have no idea why she's looking at stretchables because she has only about 40 pair from Walmart. But this is another learning lesson. She has 40 pair of stretchables from Walmart, which are like anywhere from Nike to Walmart brand, good quality. And then she'll come here and buy this cheap Chinese, cheapest polyester for 50 pesos, and then she'll wear those. And then I question myself as to why I buy her good quality things from anywhere. Because she don't wear it. God damn, it's frustrating. So frustrating. Y'all want to know why she dresses like she dresses? And oh, you should dress her up. You should buy her better clothes. They just go in a suitcase. Because this is what she wants to wear. The cheap Chinese knockoff shit from China.
Maria one.
For 100 pesos? I'd rather you get some makeup. Why don't you get some makeup, sweetie?
I want this one too.
100 pesos just to go in your hair for a day? I trust me, you'd rather have some makeup.
I want this one.
Makeup na lang eh.
Okay, baby.
Yeah, see, listen to old single dad. I know what y'all want, what you're gonna play with. Pure honeybee. That's the fake honey. It's not real honey, folks. Don't buy that honey. Okay, now last week she came home with a sack full of bras. Here we are looking at bras again. And how many bras did I bring you from America? I'm not buying her any more clothes from America. That's it. Just waste my money. 100%. Wasted all that money on buying her Aeropostale stuff that she never wore. Great quality. Beautiful, beautiful clothing. Never wore it. It's mysteries, folks. Not meant to be understood. Report fat and rice at a pizza place. Don't wear your good quality stuff. Go out and buy the exact same thing in poor quality and wear that. So some things aren't meant to be understood here. Folks, this is the least crowded you're ever going to see this area. Are you going to... Oh, she's going to sort of try on the bra. And what size would you be? Not that I'm ever going to buy you any clothes from America anymore, but... Just give her $2, let her come over here. Just pick one out. My gosh. How long I gotta stand here holding this camera? I don't think Maria can see anything. Okay, note to self. Never come to Apo Market with Fatima and Maria. I've been here for like 15 minutes sweating just for Fatima to look at bras. It's just, what's in it for me? Nothing. Of course, she's bored out of his gourd, wanting to go. Maria's assisting, so she's entertained. Old single dad, the things I do for this old girl. Because I keep what? I keep running my mouth, that's why you don't want me here? Okay. All right, me and Forrest G about to leave. We'll see y'all later. We'll see you later. We're headed out. Yeah, y'all stay here. I'm okay now. Me and Forrest G just check out the ladies. It's a hot one today too. Surprised she wanted to come over here on this hot of a day. Hello, sir. How are? Hello, hello. Back out into the hot sun, my friends. I love it. This is actually a good day to come because it's so crowded most of the time. It's very hard to film in these situations. People always bumping the camera, blocking the view. But today you can actually see a little bit. Maria rolls in here to look at some sunglasses. Fatima steps back into a hole, almost busts her rump. Got some insane street food going on here.
We go find another.
Easy, buddy.
Give me money, B.
What you buying? What you gonna buy? I'm a comptroller today, so I can tell my viewers how much the item is. They want to know cost of living in the Philippines. What can I do? If I just give them money and send them over here, they don't come back with any report for you guys. They just don't. If I show up with the camera and the money, then I can show y'all how much items are. Looks like they're on a hunt for some sunglasses. Come on, baby, try them on. Let's see what you got. I don't know why you didn't get those instead of the eyelash extensions. I lost $1,000 on that deal. 80 pesos for those? That's a lot cheaper than the extensions and the removal. That's a old single dad tip. If your wife wants eyelash extensions, just buy her some sunglasses instead. Put them on, let's see. Let me see some.
You want to first?
Easy, buddy.
The black one.
Okay, so Fatima, you just said, give me money, B, and then you just paid for those glasses, which I'm proud of you.
No, that's the last thing. That's
And I'm
the
asking,
100 that you give me.
what? Asking why? Hey, easy, man. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. All right.
Forest, you want two Forest? Give Forest. Yeah.
Does he want some?
Forest, about this Forest? No. 50 pesos. Let me check. Let me try.
Plastic.
Let's see him, buddy. Those look good?
Forest, you want?
No, thank you, buddy.
Ano? 5 pesos.
No, thank you, son. No, thank you, buddy.
Blue? You want blue?
Whoa, watch! Whoa, man! I had to knock the man's socks over.
Or the white? Which one? The blue or the red? Blue na lang?
Which one is he gonna get?
Ah, I like the red.
How you like those red, man?
Red na lang. Give me 50 pesos.
All right, so get everybody some shades. All right, everybody got some nice shades. Good deal. Forrest G, got some good shades on, buddy. Good job, man. All right, let's go, everyone. Need what's the trash? Oh, this is a hot one out here. I ain't gonna lie, it is hot. This camera's still motoring on, but it is hot.
Toys.
Gotta find some makeup for you, Maria. Okay, me and Forrest G following y'all. Got to stop for a cold water break here in a second. It's so hot, folks. Ain't no lie. All right, now you gotta keep your head on a swivel in these places. There's no concern for pedestrians. Zero. Go, Buddy Roo. So 50 pesos on the kids' shades.
She said she wants to get her makeup.
Just want makeup?
Yeah.
All right, where's the makeup? It's on the hunt for the makeup. It's actually a good time to come over here because they're not going to last very long themselves. It's so hot. It means you spend less money. Yeah, man, got them cool breeze on, Buddy Row.
The curtain you just buy. Or they have a lot of curtains.
Yeah, got a lot of curtains right here. Go, Buddy Row. Go, man. All right, now we're in the real hot sun. Forrest G gonna last about another 10 minutes and he's gonna be ready to go. It's just amazing how these ladies hide from the sun everywhere except for the market. When they come to the market, they don't care. Y'all notice that? Look at them. There's shade over there. Any other situation, they'd be over there to hide in that shade, but not when they're shopping. When they're shopping, they're impervious to the heat of the sun. I think we need some water for the babies. Yeah, let's get some water out of that backpack. Hydrate these children. Yeah, reach in. You're gonna have to pull the chicken out to get the water.
Okay. Okay, ano lang kami kuya.
Yeah, she's just borrowing your cart there, man. All right, give the baby some water here. Drink water, sweet babies. What do you drink water?
Wait mo lang.
Share the water. He's thirsty, mama. He's thirsty, boy. He's thirsty. Get him a big drink, mama. Good job, Forrest G. All right, take a break, man. Get a breath. Get a breath, dude. Whoa. Whoa, give him a breath. He needs a breath. Whoa.
More pa.
Gotta make him drink, make him breathe. I'm okay. Got some juice over here. Coffee, jelly, buko pandan, melon. Black gulaman, cucumber, and iced tea.
Sabi ko, Bisaya. Taga-asa man ka?
Na Cebu.
Cebu, mabuhay ang taga Cebu. Ang Cebuana, mga gwapa.
I say thank you. Say thank you, my friend.
Ito,
Every time I hear the word Cebu, never mind. Freedom! Beautiful single mom and the trike just went by. Old single dad using this technique here. Grab your hat.
It's closed, Maria. Not in there. Oh, it's closed.
Makeup place is closed. Oh no. Maria loves that play makeup. She'll burn through that play makeup so quick.
Closed, Maria.
And if you give her the real makeup, my gosh, it takes forever to get that stuff off. Okay, but let's go this way, everybody. So a beautiful lady over here. And of course, you're gonna scope out off to the starboard side. I'm about to start talking. The wife rolled up on me strong. You got makeup? She wants some makeup? Hello. How are you? They got toy makeup? Fatima pulls out of her stash and she claims she has no money. Wearing my color shirt. And again, folks, you got to keep your head on the swivel, keep your children under control. Just always tight quarters, you know? You got to have patience. You have to have patience. Yeah, he's already tired of wearing the glasses. Which way, baby? Okay, well, before it's closed. Where to now? Let's talk about the present time, present day. We're following you. She hides in the shadows. I got a great idea. We could go get you eyelash extensions. I'm just kidding. Just wear the shades. They're less painful.
You go back in there.
Go, I'm following you. Let's go.
Maria, don't go. Makeup photo.
What?
Real makeup.
Real makeup.
Yeah.
That's a pain to take off.
No.
Because listen, are you gonna let her do your makeup? Are you gonna let her do your makeup?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, if you're gonna be the patient, get the real stuff.
Okay.
But if I'm the one, hello, buddy. But if I'm the one to have to be the patient, I request the fake, because I just go in the CR and wash that off. But if Maria does my makeup or real makeup, my gosh, it takes me a half a day to get that stuff off. Can't do it. No, man, back to the same spot. That's a beautiful lady, so no problem. Come on, Butterroom. Hello, how are you? All right. Your sister's getting some makeup, Butterroom. Rose will bloom all the time. Yeah, I believe it. Oh, everybody's got this shirt. Back here for she. Ah, boy.
Magkano ganito, sir? Maria, look.
Wait, is that real?
Yes.
How much is that?
200. Set already.
That's a good set. Hold it up for the camera. Hold on, a little higher. There you go. So 200 for that right there?
Yes.
Up to you, but you have to let her do your makeup. I'm not.
Yeah, baby.
spending all afternoon washing that stuff off. Force G, easy man. Easy dude. Force G's so excited. We come to places like this. So many items for him to look at and pick up. Hey, can you take your hat off? All we can see is your hat. We can't see your face.
Magkano ganito?
Papa's filming like minutes of a hat. Yeah, you're beautiful, baby. You're beautiful. Now, folks, the good thing about going makeup shopping is there's always beautiful ladies. So there's worse things to have to do than just hang out at the makeup shop and wait for the ladies to get finished picking out their selection. 200 pesos, it's like $4 for her little makeup kit. Now the real makeup will last a lot longer. The play makeup, I mean that's going in a matter of days. So like value for money, I'm better off buying her real makeup. But if you factor in the time it takes me to get that makeup off, it's not. My heart goes out to all you women of the world who have to wear makeup because it takes a long time to get that stuff off. My goodness.
Can you hear me? How about now? Hey, that's awesome. Oh, what?
Hey, how long are we gonna? No wonder when they come over here, they spend hours, absolutely hours and hours. That's why. Spent 30 minutes picking out one makeup kit. I could have been in and out 2 minutes. How much is it, babe? $3.20? I'm not sure I got that much money. Okay.
Hey, yeah.
Me and Maria can use that.
Take dance lesson.
$3.20? You got change for 1,000? Yeah.
You hold it.
There you go. Where are you ladies from? You from Angeles?
Bicol.
From Bicol?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Baby, how much was it? Huh?
Ay, 320. Ay, sorry. Sorry. Limali ah.
The change was a little light.
680 din ako
She from Bicol too?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry, sir.
That's okay. That's okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's better.
Bye-bye.
All right, ladies, we'll see y'all. We will. Baby, this is where you usually get the toy makeup? Oh, I thought you get the toy makeup.
But before I buy in here the makeup.
All right.
The one that I have a lot of makeup before I buy it.
Take the hat off if we're not in the sun because that makes her head even more hotter. Boss G just chilling with them cool breeze. All right, so what did y'all buy? Okay, it's real makeup. You're gonna do each other's makeup. Okay. All right, if you're gonna do my makeup, how do we have makeup remover?
No, you can wash that.
I'm just trying to think ahead because Mama didn't think ahead about the eyelash remover.
You just wash soap in your face.
Just wash soap in my face. That's what I tried to do to you, and everybody wanted to crucify old single dad. My papa's got you, man. Yeah, you walk with daddy, buddy. Me and you just walk and hang out, and the ladies spend all our money. I guess that's an early life's lesson you should learn, son. Men usually just follow women around. they get ready to spend your money, they'll tell you, B, give me B. And then you fork over 1,000 pesos, man. Then a tear rolls down your cheek.
You want that jeans for Maria?
I was gonna order her some nice quality jeans from the States.
Pag ano pipila ko sa lamig? Pag nagano.
Look at this crew. When it comes to Apo Market, those two are like partners in crime. Big shout out to Elise. You're supposed to be here today, but you're not here. So you missed the Apo Market shopping day. Maybe next time. That's a word you hear all the time around here. Next time. Next time. Fatima, you look so beautiful today. What?
You want to go, Mom?
Up to you. Where do you want to go?
I want t-shirt.
Hmm?
I want to buy t-shirt.
To buy a what?
T-shirt.
A t-shirt. For what? For what?
For me?
You only have like 500 good quality shirts from America. You want to buy more polyester?
She want to go now because she got already makeup. That's why she want to go.
So she's ready. Are you ready?
No, I don't know.
You want what? You bought makeup too. You got makeup too. Hello, hello. How are you, my friend? Yeah. Easy, son. See, she just looks for this junk when she's got all good quality stuff at the place back at our spot. Just can't get behind this. It's fast fashion. And plus, everybody blames me. Everybody blames me because she wears crappy clothes. So over here, making banana Q and kamote Q. Now that's something worth spending money on right there. Just fries it up with a little brown sugar, whatever he puts in there. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for that courtesy horn. Scared the shit out of me. Yeah, pick one out, baby. Maria, let mama pick something out. I know you got your makeup. You're ready to do makeup. Let mama pick something out. Let her get some polyester.
Ayaw tumayo, iba na na yan. Just me.
It's just too hot for children to be here right now. Papa's got you, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
almost big.
your daddy's got you.
Big girl never cry.
That's right, big girls don't cry. I'm waiting patiently. I didn't say nothing. I'm just holding the camera. I didn't say anything. And she's complaining, but y'all clearly heard. I didn't say nothing. I'm over here sweating. I didn't say nothing. Get Force G under this shade here. Ay, ay, ay. Baby, get that top right there, the torn top. It's beautiful. You can wear that. Huh? Oh shit. Alright, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. I'm out. She can stay here all she wants. Maybe you can stay all night if you want to, but I'm out. I've had enough fun at the Apo Market. Okay? Had enough fun. Show me a trike and I'm out. Yeah, trike. Yes, trike. Come on. We're out of here. Load them up. We're out. You can come back if you want, baby. Oh, I'll knock over the insane street food. Boy, that's not ours. All right, load them up. Load up into the submarine. Ah, she's pissed. Okay, folks, a little quick communication issue. But then if you say something very familiar, I said, okay, Hilltop Hotel. Okay, no problem. People know that. Always when you're telling them where to go, give them the most recognizable, unmistakable landmark that you can come up with, and then you can, fine tune it and guide them in from there. So you say the name of the hotel, you say Red Planet, you say near to the hilltop, my friend. I'll show you. So just give them some. Okay, we got a first step. Get some gas. Okay.
70.
Pick up 70 pesos worth of fuel here. 70 pesos on the platinum. The gentleman don't know where any of the hotels are. He's been a trike driver here for a long time. Patience. So all you can do is patience and just keep throwing out landmarks and hotels until there's one that he knows. Tennessee Byway. One on my own way. Hold my lover with the other. Sweet, soft southern thrill. Folks, I'll do a video talking about it. Being back up here in the Angeles has a totally different chapter. Totally different vibe, totally different outlook, atmosphere, objectives, interests. So we'll creep back in over here from the market area, see what's going on at the market. Obviously 2 years ago they were tearing down the old market. I have no idea what's transpired in 2 years. I can go over here and walk around and see what's up. see a crane over there. Looks like they're still doing some type of construction. This one here is having a little problem with his clutch. So that building right there, obviously new. It's like 2 stories. A parking building up top, I guess. So a lot has definitely changed. The fact that this trike is having problems, that's not a change. Some type of problem with the clutch. And you know what? If life was perfect, it would be boring. Okay, so we're trying to get her in gear. Whoa. I think his clutch is about gone. That's what I think. Oh, there we go. Got some traction for a second. Neck breaker. That's what I call this ride, the neck breaker. We're not gonna make it. And then you have to pay for getting you here. You get a new trike, usually what happens. Yeah, just take us to the 7-Eleven, man. That's it. Yeah, take us to the 7-Eleven. We're done. We'll let you try to figure this thing out. Yeah, right there, 7-Eleven, buddy. Just go 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven there. Yeah, just stop here, Dito. Right here, buddy. That's it. I'm not taking any more chances. Yeah, here you go, right here, my friend. This is good. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, and then don't think that you're not paying for the ride here. Okay, so what you do, pull out 150. There you go, buddy. Thank you very much. And then you get out. Get out of the death trap. Okay, you pay the guy 150, thank him for his service, and live to tell the story another day. Okay? You can't make this shit up. Okay, but there's no way that thing's gonna make it all the way up there to Koreatown. It's not happening. All right, let's go in here and get a cold drink and we'll start over. Try this again. But that's what happens a lot of the times. Folks around here got problems with their whip. What do? We do exactly what I just did. Cold drinks. You tell them to stop at the nearest 7-Eleven. Get out of the death trap. Pay the man. Get you something to drink. And find a new ride. Or, yeah, he's delusional if he thinks that thing would make it to Koreatown. It's not happening. Okay, so let's get something cold. Gatorade, okay, sweet babies? That's not very cold, but I guess it'll work. It's cool. Nah, come on, let's just pay for it and drink it. Hello, sir, how are you? Hello. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Hello, my friend, how are you?
Fine, sir. How
Good.
about you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Baba 100, ma'am. May 100. Wala po kasi yung
Yeah, 'cause I gotta pay the trike, so sorry. Okay, so there's your other lesson. They'll always try to claim that they don't have change. I hand them a 500. Sir, you have a 100? No, I don't. They don't want to bend down to the safe and make change. But if I give him my 100, now I can't pay the trike. So you have to make them do their job, bend down to the safe, get my change. Just let the babies get his drink. Are you sure? All right, let's get another trike and let's go. Try this again. So folks, you just have to be nice but firm. No, sir, I don't. I have 500 pesos. You know, I'm trying to buy a drink. It's a 7-Eleven. You got to give me change. All right, so we got a Trike terminal over here. Just have to get the gentleman's attention by them. Trike! And when you yell Trike, let them figure out whose turn it is. Don't get involved. There's a pecking order. Sometimes they jump the pecking order. Let them yak it out. Don't get involved. All right, this is my horse. Why? Because he's open. Okay. Hey, get these babies some more Gatorade in them. Here's the lid. Here. All right, drink it up. Drink it up, sweet babies. Drink it up. All right. After about 10 tries, we got this whip started. Okay, buddy, we're ready. Trike ride. Take 2. Actually, this is take 3. And you can see Mount Riot in the background. Beautiful stratovolcano. Now this is what I used to call Chickenville, or what I call Chickenville. This is Chickenville. Welcome to Chickenville, where we used to take y'all on our nightly Tesla chopper rides back in the day. All right, welcome to Hensonville. Paisano's Pizza. There you go, Margarita Station.